Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Proceeding Boldly. I decided to do a vlog of my training regiment now that I'm preparing for the combine and the pro day and everything. And it gets kind of boring just going around and training on my own, so I decided I'd bring you guys along and just do a little video. So it's about an hour and 15-minute drive to get from Tampa to my grandparents' place in Northport, and then another hour and 15 from Northport to Naples where I'm training. And I'm making that drive couple times a week. I've been thinking about just this idea of self-maximization, right? Because especially once you get to the high level within sports, the physical skill gap between everyone starts to diminish. It kind of equals out, and the mentality is what sets apart the best from the good. For me recently, I haven't really been listening to a whole lot of music on my commutes back and forth. I've been trying to spend that time more efficiently, so I got a really good podcast lineup and an audiobook lineup. I get on the phone and talk to people and just have conversations and trying to make better use of that time. And really, it's motivating. And it's something that I recommend everyone does in their schedule, is finding those little pockets of time that would otherwise be spent doing random, boring, run-of-the-mill stuff, and finding a way to maximize it and use it as efficiently as possible. It's something that has certainly helped me out. I think I'm gonna stop at the grocery store, get some stuff for dinner and breakfast tomorrow, and kind of show you guys what my diet looks like on a daily basis. Publix. People are posting my combine invite on their Instagram stories. Thanks, guys. Bananas. This Publix chicken is really good, and it's decently healthy. Honey mustard for the chicken. It's a must. Blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. I'm a big berry guy. These Slate drinks, super good. And they're really healthy. They got like crazy clean ingredients. And they're high in protein. Go-to for me. Let's get some mixed berry Greek yogurt. 0 sugar. Another healthy option. Grass-fed beef jerky. Kind of expensive, but worth it. Okay, mixed nuts. Do we want omega-3 or energy? Let's just go one of each. Safe bet. Guys, I folded. I walked past the dessert section one too many times, and I picked up some Napoleons, promoting bad decisions on this channel. Shopping spree over. Holy cow, that car just destroyed the curb over there. They might have just blown a tire. I'm gonna go over there and see if they need help. They didn't need any help, but look, how'd they even do that? Look at this. They blew up the curb. Telling you, man, Florida drivers, we're built different in this state. Where is white? Where is, there we go. I love this place so much, and all the neighbors are really nice, but it's definitely an older community. The last time I was here, I had someone come up while I was in the driveway and like knock on my window and was like, "Who are you?" No, just making sure that I wasn't just some young upstart trying to vandalize the neighborhood. This Napoleon thing is really good. Sugar before bed is bad for you guys. Don't do it. It's currently 9:30. I got 30 minutes of work I'm doing. I'm firing off some emails and getting some work done, and then I'll be headed to bed. I find that if I fall asleep between 10 and 11, that's best for my natural circadian rhythm, and I feel the most rested the next day. So about 30 minutes of work here, and then I'm turning in. I just finished reading Devotionals. Good way to end the night. It's almost 10:30, which is bedtime for me because I gotta be up at 5:30 tomorrow. So good night, everyone. Good morning. Just hopped out of the shower, making breakfast right now. Actually, last time I was here, I couldn't figure out how to turn on the hot water, so I took a cold shower. Today was much more pleasant. I usually start the day off with a little bit of like journaling, you know. I get in the Word before I hop on social media and the phones. Today I got a roll. We're going to the FCA speaking event. I gotta be out of here in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna eat this breakfast real quick. Well, I gotta get my vitamins. Oh my gosh, she has even more since I was last here. So I think I'm good as far as the vitamins go. I've been doing a speaking tour for Fellowship of Christian Athletes when I'm down here in the Naples area. I go around to different high schools and middle schools and talk about my path and how God has provided for me and how he can do the same for anyone out there. I've always dreamed of being a warrior for Christ and using my platform for good, and to see that come to fruition as I transition from college to the NFL has been awesome. And it's something that keeps me going, and it keeps me wanting to work hard on a daily basis at my sport, because I know it's for a greater purpose. and I really get that true sense of fulfillment from it. I think that would help anyone, like whether you're in sports or business or whatever career path you're in, having like a deeper sense of purpose to what you do. I think it leads to a more happy, more joyous lifestyle, and it makes dealing with the ups and downs of life a little bit easier. That's my moment of wisdom for the day. Well, hopefully I have a few more moments of wisdom than that, but that's one of them. I just pulled up. I think I'll bring the helmet in, show the kids. They might think that's cool. I think it's cool. Probably not gonna film this part because I don't need to be filming minors. It's not a good look. So you'll just have to trust me that I went in there and I did a good job. Let's get it. That was a success. I'm at my halfway point. I'm charging right now. That was fun, man. I just love that stuff. It's so fulfilling to me. So I'm gonna hang out at this Wawa for a second, probably run in there and change into the football clothes, maybe get something to eat, and then we're off to Naples to kick. All right, we're here. Man, it's such a nice day too. Usually the wind's absolutely tearing through this place, but today it's pretty beautiful, so hopefully it holds out. Be able to hit some good kicks. Oh, check this out. Look at these NFL balls. Shout out to my agent, Joe Flanagan, for getting these bad boys. I gotta break them in. They don't feel too great on the foot right now, but they'll get there. It's a steady process. All right, let's get a warm up in here. Anytime it's below like 60 degrees, or actually probably close to 70, Coach Kornblue puts on like 8 layers. He's a true Florida man at this point. Well, that's a wrap on today. Pretty good. I mean, I started a little rough, but I got it together there at the end. You know, with kicking, it's such a up and down sport. You just can't let your emotions get dictated by the way that you perform every day. That's why it's so important to me to have faith and something that keeps me grounded, even through the highs and the lows. It's just keeping everything in perspective and just getting a little bit better every single day. I'm at Wawa again, charging the Tesla. I just got done training at X3. I think I'm gonna run some combine events up in Indy. I don't know how it's gonna go, we'll see, but it's gonna be fun, it'll be an adventure. So I'm headed back to Fort Myers tomorrow to do some 40-yard dash training and everything with Jordan and his crew at X3. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of looking forward to it, it's been fun. All right, it's time to get a little bit of a workout in. I don't really have a whole lot to work with here. I got a pull-up bar made out of pipe that my grandpa and I drilled into the ceiling, which should hold, and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a light workout today. I'm gonna do 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, see how fast I can finish it in. My stand, by the way, for my phone is an old Ace hardware bucket and a crusty old blender. This was never meant to be a super high quality video anyway, so we're gonna roll with it. Guesses on how fast I can complete 200 push-ups and 100 pull-ups. Go ahead and start now. 19 minutes and 50 seconds. Goal was to beat 20, did it. Think I could have gone faster if I'd broken up the push-ups and pull-ups even more. 10 push-ups, 5 pull-ups, and rotate it back and forth, but happy with that time. Normally I do a little bit of cardio or running or something, but since I'm training with Jordan X3 tomorrow, I want to save the legs a little bit. But there's my workout. Time to go and eat some food. Some Publix chicken, get some protein. I don't eat crazy healthy, but I do try to eat natural foods that don't have like GMOs and preservatives and all that nasty stuff in them. It makes me feel better on a daily basis, and I think that I get more performance when I eat well. So this is a pretty standard meal for me. I mean, this is kind of honestly more like breakfast without the chicken, but I'll get some yogurt in, some nuts for healthy fats, berries because I just really like the taste of them, and a slate drink. I'll drink one of these a day. This is my vitamin stack. I got some collagen, fish oil, what is that? That's a veggie capsule, I think. That's vitamin D. I'll rotate off vitamin D, but I get so much vitamin D with the sun here in Florida. I don't need to take a supplement every day. In fact, I got tested up at Notre Dame and almost had toxic levels, so I kind of rotated off the vitamin D. I have like a whole regimen I take at home, but this pantry is overwhelming to me. There's way too many vitamin options in there, so I'm just rolling with the names that I can pronounce as far as that goes. And I don't really got anything else planned for the rest of the day, so unless something fun pops up, that's probably the end of the full day one vlog. Successful day overall. I'm gonna get to eat and then probably work on my computer a little bit and call it a day. Good morning vlog. I'm on my way to X3 right now. Go get my times tested. Feeling pretty rested, so hopefully I put up a decent 40. I feel like Ghost Dan's gotten my food. Extra protein, I suppose. So I usually rotate on and off the kicking. I'll kick maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I'm a big believer in if you do things with intentionality, you don't have to spend a ton of time doing them. Like Jimmy Connors, the tennis player, used to say. 3 hours of kicking per week mixed in with some type of exercise every single day is good for me. It keeps me feeling fresh and keeps me feeling good. All right, y'all, I just wrapped up my training for the day. The bad news is I'm pretty slow.
Run, Forrest, run!
The good news is I still got a couple of weeks to train. Well, I just made it to a supercharger to plug in, but I'm getting an error. It says DC fast charging / supercharging disabled. And I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna give Tesla service a call, because that wouldn't be ideal if I got stranded. Although I'm sure it'd make it entertaining into the vlog.
A few moments later.
Well guys, that's not good. I can't charge at the Tesla supercharger, so I'm driving across the street to a DC charger, which is like a much slower charger. At least that's what Brian told me to do in the app. And then I have to charge up enough so that I can make it home and then schedule a service appointment. So the DC charger at Culver's is out of order. Now I gotta look at the map that Brian sent me and find a new one. The joys of owning a Tesla. We have arrived at some random hotel. Probably number 2 when it comes to the charging. Turn green for me. Yes! The only concern is how long is this actually gonna take to charge? No freaking way. 8 hours? 14 hours and 14 hours remaining? I'm not sitting here for 14 hours and 25 minutes. There's no way. This is bad. Well, it's been an hour and a half and the Tesla's at 30%, but the hotel was cool and they gave me the Wi-Fi password, so I've been just getting some work done and filling out my forms and whatnot. But I got hungry, so I'm gonna walk over to Miller's Ale House and get some food, because that's the healthiest option I could find within reasonable walking distance. It is literally dark out here. I have been at this hotel for 6 hours. Oh my gosh. I still don't know if I'm actually gonna have enough charge to get home. I'm at 74%. I'm chilling. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We good. Oh, we can leave. I can go home. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be a close one. Tesla's telling me I gotta stay below 75 miles per hour to reach my destination. And I'm gonna have 3% battery left when I roll into the house. I mean, I unplugged my phone, I turned the AC off, I'm doing everything I can to preserve juice at this point. I mean, I'm running on hopes and prayers, so we'll see if I make it. Well, guess what? I made it home, and look at that, 4% battery. 1% more than the Tesla said that I would make it home with. Exceed expectation, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I'm wrapping this thing up. My 2 days is complete. I'll end it with a little bit of motivation that that's kind of my training schedule, but everyone's got a different training schedule. I think it's more about approaching it with intentionality and finding what works for you, and then just doing your best. Holy cow, look at the size of the bug I hit there. Jeez. But yeah, that's kind of a little glimpse into my routine. What was that? Sounded like a cash register. Hey guys, thanks so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, all 7 of you that are gonna watch this. Hey, Jesus loves you. Proceed boldly.